I was in one show once and we were in the green room and I had a big long gap between scenes and I was there with a couple of others reading the paper or having a coffee or whatever, and there was this massive uproar and I said, "You hear that?" I said, "Something's happened. That's not natural and normal, polite kind of laughing." And so I went up to backstage just in time to be confronted with the guy that was meant to open the third act running down naked. So he just decided he wanted to change the part. He wasn't meant to be naked, so just climbed on stage.
Really?
Yeah. He alternated the role between him and another character, so it was the second last time he was meant to do it anyway. So he thought, oh, and he had friends in the audience, so he thought, right, I'm just going to climb in the window naked. I'm not meant to.
That's cool.
Yeah, the director didn't like it.
Yeah, I bet.
And that was the last time he played the part. But yeah, it was just we never saw him again after that scene. And it was that was the difference, the purely spontaneous laughter of him.
Yeah.
I think also, I know it was a different show where I had two characters. I'm sitting there, change costume into the second character, hearing my cue, page and a half ahead when I'm meant to be on stage. Oh, right. And then I'm get up to go up, and I'm just walking up the stairs and like, hell, I've changed into the character too early. I'm still meant to be the other character.
Oh, shit.
So I'd gone and fully changed. So bolting back downstairs, ripping off my
You
clothes.
didn't have stage hands to like...
No, it's amateur theatre. So,
okay.
But it was just... so belted back downstairs, ripping off my clothes and hurriedly trying to put back what's the matter? I'm in the wrong costume. So then some people would help me and and I didn't have the complete costume on, then back upstairs. So putting the hair back and it's like trying to put the right costume.
Oh, bloody hell.
But that's the stuff you dream, we have nightmares about. It's like with radio, you something's happening and the record's running out and you haven't got the next one ready, or
You're
their
still in the
anxiety.
toilet and you can hear that song's
Their
starting.
anxiety dreams, or something's happening on the stage, or it's sort of opening night and you still haven't learnt your lines and all this stuff, and you get to the point in the end in the dream, you tell yourself it's just a dream, and then you argue yourself, no, it's not. It is a dream. Okay, this is just a dream.
Yeah.
It's like the ones of being naked in the shopping centres when you're a kid and all those kind of things. It's like you got to tell yourself it's just a dream. And eventually you convince yourself that you're not actually about to go on stage not knowing the words and the record's not running out the radio station and you're not naked in the shopping centre.
Yeah, yeah. I've always found it funny when people say, oh, if you're nervous, just imagine the crowd naked. Like, I haven't played on stages many times and things like that, and music. I mean, I've never needed to, but I've tried to do that to see what it's like, and I don't know if it's just me or if it's anyone, but I can't just envision a group of people naked. Like, it doesn't work. My brain's not that. I don't know. I'm not that clever.
I think you might be having a higher priority of remembering the lyrics or the chords.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And plus,
partway through you screw it up and you're just like, sorry, I was just envisioning your dick.
and depending
and
how
it's okay. Like, it's,
depending
it's
how
okay.
good looking they are and how tight your pants are, and yours are fairly tight, Matthew, it may be more embarrassing for you. Depending what the crowd's like. I think that'd be very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Imagining the crowd naked.
Not recommended protocol.
No. One of the funniest interviews I had was with Kevin Bloody Wilson.
Oh, really? That's cool.
And he was coming to...
KBW?
Yeah, he was coming to Renmark. And it's ridiculous. I then had to go and edit the interview and just say Kevin B. Wilson, even at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's his stage name.
But, well, we did it live, but then they said, just after a while come back to it. But anyway, he...
Kevin Bleeding Wilson.
But he was... Kevin Bother Wilson.
Kevin Bother.
Goodness gracious me, Wilson is with us this afternoon, or this morning. But he
bleating out the word Kevin.
He had some great...
That's like the Karen for me.
I think Kevin's probably more offensive than the word bloody, isn't it? Yeah.
Kevin.
But he...
Sorry if you're a Kevin out there and you're listening, but that's,
Yeah, he was...
Dean Poll exists.
He had some great one-liners. Like, I did a show at an old age home the other day. I don't know if they liked it or not, but they certainly pissed themselves. And he was the last interview before the show finished, and so he and I then just sat on the phone and just telling each other jokes for about half an hour.
You and Kevin?
Yeah. I wished I'd kept the tape running because it was just funny. It was like boom, 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 boom.
That's
boom,
rad.
boom.
Just having a bit of phone banter with KBW.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But it was a semi-serious interview as well because
He's still touring too.
he is. He's still going. Yeah. He was saying, I'm not like Slim Dusty. I'm not going to put out 100 albums, but
Yeah.